Hi, thank you so much for joining us today. We're going to be taking you through a chakra yoga sequence to align and activate and align your chakras. So let's get started by finding a comfortable seat on the mat. Take a moment to root and ground down through the sit bones. Feel your connection with Mother Earth. Close the eyes if that's comfortable for you and become aware of your breath. Elongating your inhales, elongating your exhales, and with each breath that you take, become more and more present with the body, the breath, self. On your inhale, elongate through the spine, open up through the chest, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, relax and soften the shoulders down as you root and ground down through your seat. Soften the jaw, elongating through your cervical spine and the neck. Watch that breath flow in through the nostrils. Watch it flow out. On the inhale, take the arms up overhead. Allow the palms to touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Pressing the thumbs into the sternum, bow the chin slightly, and take a moment to set an intention for your practice. Your intention may be to just activate and align your chakras. Or your intention may be self-realization, bliss, peace. Whatever it is that you would like to set that for, set your intention now. Empty out your breath completely on the exhale. Inhale, take the arms up overhead, turning the torso to the left. Exhale, the hands come down. Right hand finds the left knee, left hand finds the earth behind you. You can gaze over the left shoulder or keep the eyes closed. And take 3 deep breaths here. Inhale as you activate that Uddiyana Bandha, like a Kegel, elongating through the spine as if you're drawing that energy up from the earth through the spinal column. And then exhale, relax and release. One more breath just like that, as if you're drawing the energy up from the earth through the spinal column. And exhale, relax, release. Empty out the breath completely. Come back to center. Take the arms up overhead on your inhale. Turn to the right. Exhale, the hands come down. Left hand finds the right knee. Left or right hand finds the earth. Again, gazing over the shoulder or closing the eyes. As you inhale, think about drawing that energy up through the genitals, up through the spinal column, and then exhale, relax and release. 2 more deep breaths just like that. Empty out your breath completely on the exhale. Inhale, come to center, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, fan the hands down. Finding easy sitting pose, we're going to bring the left foot in and then the right foot in front. Take the arms up overhead and exhale, fold over the legs. 3 deep breaths here. Paying attention to our root chakra, our connection with the earth. Empty out your breath completely on that last exhale. Inhale, walk the hands up. And we're going to switch the feet. So the right foot comes in and the left foot comes in after the right. Inhale, take the arms overhead and exhale, fold over the legs. Take some time here just to connect with Mother Earth. Feel the support underneath the body, underneath the sits bones, maybe placing the palms down into the earth. One more deep breath. Exhale, empty out the breath completely. Inhale, walk the hands up. And then we'll extend the legs out in front of us, engaging the legs, the quadriceps, hamstrings, the feet, pointing the toes towards the shins. Inhale, take the arms overhead. And exhale, folding over the legs. If you can, place the palms down into the earth. And as you inhale, visualize drawing the energy up through the palms of the hands. And exhale, the energy moving back down through the arms and out through the hands. This time, inhale as if you're drawing energy up from the palms of the hands, and watch that energy circulate down through the torso, connecting with the sits bones, down through the legs, exhaling out the bottoms of the feet. Inhale the energy through the hands. Watch the breath or the energy circulate through the body. Exhale, whatever is no longer serving you moves out through the bottoms of the feet. Just visualize that for one more breath. Empty out the breath completely. Use the hands to walk yourself up slowly on the inhale. We're going to bring the feet back in for easy sitting pose. Left foot in, right foot after that. Placing the hands on the knees. We're just going to start to make circles through the torso. Breathing as we come up, inhale, and then exhale as we lean forward. Inhale, coming up and around. Exhale as we go down and around. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, switching sides, circling back in the opposite direction. Moving into the Sacral Chakra now. The Sacral Chakra has everything to do with our sensuality, our creativity. It is the water element. It governs the water of the body. And empty out the breath completely. Come up nice and slow on the inhale. This time we're going to bring the hands to that low abdomen area and just visualize the color orange as we sway from one side to the other. As you inhale, feel the belly expand. As you exhale, draw the belly back towards the spine. Just moving from side to side. Empty out your breath. This time, we're going to uncross the feet, bring the right foot in and the left foot. Easy sitting pose. And then we're going to take the hands behind the back, placing them on the sacrum. You can press the palms down into the low back. And then press the heart forward as you draw the elbows back towards each other. Ground and root down through the sit bones. One more big breath here. And then we'll move into a tabletop position, making sure that our shoulders are stacked on top of our wrists. The fingers are nice and wide. The knees are about hips width apart. The tops of the feet pressing down into the earth. As we drop the belly, lift and open the heart and lifting the crown or the chin. Exhale, round through the spine, look down towards the navel and press into the hands. Inhale, back into cow pose. Exhale into cat pose. Now, as you do that, you're moving with the breath, yoking the breath and movement. I want you to start to visualize the color red at the base of the spine or the perineum. And then visualize with your movement, moving into your sacral chakra in the low abdomen, the color orange. So maybe on the inhale, visualize the color red at the base of the spine. And then as you exhale, feel that energy move towards the sacral chakra, the color orange. Inhale, red at the perineum. Exhale, low abdomen, the color orange. One more breath like this. Inhale, red at the perineum. Exhale, orange in the low abdomen. Inhale, come to a neutral table pose, let's turn the creases of the elbows towards the top edge of the mat. And as we exhale, we're going to lower down chest and chin and slowly find our way with our belly down onto the mat. The hands are next to the low rib, the elbows are close to the body. Now I want you to visualize the color orange now. And as we inhale into Cobra, I want you to feel that energy move up into the solar plexus. Envision the color yellow. Exhale as you bring the chin to the mat. Visualize the color orange in the lower abdomen. Feel that connection with the earth supporting you underneath. Inhale, solar plexus, the color yellow. This is located right below the belly button. Exhale, chin to mat. Low abdomen, orange. Inhale as you rise. Feel that energy rise into the higher abdomen, right below the belly button, color yellow. And exhale, just move at your own pace. We're going to do one more. Exhale, feel that sacral. Inhale, yellow, solar plexus. Exhale, orange, sacral. And then place the hands keeping the hands next to the low ribs, elbows close to the body. Inhale, press yourself all the way up. And exhale as you shift the hips back, find your way to child's pose. Walk the hands out. Relax the forehead down into the mat. Take a couple breaths here. Use your imagination or your visualization and just check in with all three. You've got your root, red, your sacral, orange, your solar plexus, yellow. Envision them on the front body. Envision them on the back body. Take your time. One more deep breath here. Empty out your breath completely on the exhale. Inhale, shifting up into tabletop position. We are going to go ahead and rise up on the knees. And we're going to place two blocks. If you have books at home, you can always use books, next to both ankles. So now we're drawing the energy up into the heart center, the Anahata, and envision the color green here. But we're going to take, and you can always take the hands and place them on the low abdomen. I'll just demonstrate here, making a triangle, and you can draw the shoulders back. And you can do this on the knees here. This is a modified camel pose or Shavasana. And this might be where you're at on your journey. If you want to take it into a full camel pose, you can reach back for the blocks with both hands. Press the quadriceps forward, lifting the heart. And if you want to take it even further and not use the blocks, you can reach for the heels or the soles of the feet, or maybe the ankles. So we're going to take 3 full complete breaths here, and I want you to visualize. Inhale, draw the energy up from the perineum. Envision the color red. And as you inhale, move up into the lower abdomen. Visualize orange. Move to the solar plexus. And all the way into the heart, envision green. As you exhale, envision the green. Envision the orange, or the yellow, sorry, solar plexus. Sacral, orange, root, red. Empty out your breath completely. Inhale, red, orange, yellow, green. Exhale, green, yellow, orange, red. One more breath, just like that. Inhale, and then exhale. Pressing into the blocks, inhale as you rise up, and then exhale into child's pose. Just take that for a counter pose for a couple deep breaths. So because we are a society that sits so much, I wanted to open you up into a back bend, a heart opener, to really feel the front body with your chakra energy. Empty out the breath completely. And then inhale, table pose. So we're going to tuck the toes and send the hips up into the sky for downward facing dog. Check your weight there using the peace fingers and the thumbs. You can pedal out the feet. Pressing into the hands, look down towards the thighs. Empty out your breath. Inhale, right leg reaches towards the sky. And exhale, step it through. Place it between the hands, finding a runner's lunge here. On the inhale, we're going to scissor the thighs together, round through the spine. And then exhale, lunge with a lion breath. Stick the tongue all the way out. Inhale, round through the spine, scissor the thighs, look down towards the navel. Exhale, lunge with the breath. Move at the pace of your own breath. And as you do this, I'll explain to you the runner's lunge is very grounding. It's very good for the root chakra. The movement, scissoring the thighs, rounding through the spine, this is really good for the sacral. The movement, the fluid movement. The solar plexus as well. Very good for the solar plexus. As we lift our heart forward on that exhale, opening up that heart chakra, bring attention to the green heart chakra. Exhale. And then as you inhale, and then exhale with that lion breath, you're activating your Vishuddha, your throat chakra. So you can envision the color blue as you come up into your exhale. One more breath, just like this, activating and moving all these energies here. And then as you inhale, we're going to drop the left knee and extend that right leg. Just take a little hamstring stretch here. Just a little counter pose. One more deep breath. Empty out completely. Plant that right foot back down into the earth. Tuck the toes on the left foot to pick that left knee up. And then step the right foot back downward facing dog. Nice deep breath. Pressing into the hands, look down towards the thighs and empty the breath completely. Inhale, left leg reaches towards the sky. And exhale, step it through. Place it between the hands. Find that runner's lunge. Again, you're grounding for that root chakra. You can envision the color red at the perineum. And then as you inhale, scissor the thighs together, round through the spine, look down towards the navel. This is really good for that sacral and solar plexus. Exhale as you lean forward with that lion breath, sticking the tongue out completely. Inhale and exhale, lift that heart. Envision the color green for that heart chakra. And the Vishuddha with the breath. Inhale and exhale. Envision the color blue with the throat chakra, activating and moving the energy through the throat. Moving at the pace of your own breath. We'll take 2 more, just like this. And then inhale, We'll extend the left leg or drop the right knee first, extend the left leg for the little hamstring stretch here. Be patient, loving, and kind. If you need to use blocks, you can always do that. Hamstrings can be uncomfortable. If they're not, that's okay too. One more deep breath. Inhale, planting the left foot back down into the earth, tucking the toes on the right foot, picking the right knee up, step the left foot back, downward dog. If you're familiar with vinyasa, you may take a vinyasa just to kind of move your energy and apply this into your practice. If you'd like to take a rest in child's pose, you can do that too. And we'll meet in downward dog. Check in with your breath. And then when you're ready, you can hop or walk the feet forward to the top edge of the mat. Empty out the breath, release the neck fully. Inhale, half lift, hands on the shins, flat back, open heart. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees for support, press down through the feet, reaching the arms, coming up on the inhale. Allow the palms to touch up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, fan the hands down as you swan dive down into a forward fold. Hands on the mat, hop the feet back. Taking plank position. And then you can lower down into chaturanga or drop the knees and do chest and chin, Ashtanga Namaskar, however you want to come down. Finding Sphinx pose. We're going to press the forearms down into the mat and lift that heart or press that heart forward through the arms as if the heart is coming through the gates of the arms here. And then bring your awareness to the base of the spine, the perineum. Envision the color red. Feel that connection and support with the earth underneath you, as if the earth is energizing this energy center in your body. Moving up through the body to the sacral, the lower abdomen, envision the color orange and visualize as if the energy is energizing this energy center. Moving up into the belly button area, envision the color yellow. The earth, visualize it energizing this energy center. And as you lift and open that heart, visualize the heart or the earth energizing this energy center. Nice big inhale, open mouth, exhale, stick the tongue all the way out for lion's breath. We'll do one more. Heart, throat. And then nice big inhale, bring that awareness to the heart, and then lower the heart down to the earth. Bring the forehead down to the earth as well. So I want you to take a moment and envision the earth energizing this heart center, this energy center in the body. And then draw your awareness up to the third eye as you ground the forehead into the earth. Take a moment and just feel the earth energizing this energy center. You can envision the color indigo, purple, or purplish blue. And then slide the hands down next to the low rib, elbows close to the body, pressing yourself up nice and slow to a tabletop position. From tabletop, we're going to bring the crown of the head down to the earth and release the arms back behind us with the palms facing up. So this is known as rabbit pose, and I want you to envision the earth energizing the crown chakra center. Just take 2 more deep breaths here. Visualize this chakra opening, being energized by Mother Earth, releasing anything that no longer serves you. Empty out your breath completely. And slide the hands back up, press the palms into the earth, slowly coming back to tabletop pose. Tuck the toes, send the hips up, a downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg reaches towards the sky. Exhale, step it through. Turn that left foot at a 45-degree angle. And when you're ready to inhale, circle up, find your way to warrior 2. Make sure the right knee is bent and stacked on top of the ankle, aligned with the middle toe. You have inner rotation on your left thigh. The pelvis is open towards the long edge of the mat or the top left corner of your mat. Reaching the arms in both directions. Engaging that pada bandha, the feet. So kind of, I want to say wrinkling up the toes, kind of squinting the toes, engaging the arch of the foot. Feel as if the body is drawing energy up from the earth through the soles of the feet, up through the legs. This is a very grounding pose, really good for the root chakra, really good for the sacral chakra, and really good for the solar plexus. On the inhale, we're going to straighten through the knee and reach for the sky. Exhale, find your way back to warrior 2, gazing over the right middle finger. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, visualize drawing up that energy through the soles of the feet, all the way to the tips of the fingers. Exhale, release into warrior 2, releasing anything that no longer serves you. Straightening through the right knee, we're going to lean forward and then come down, bringing the right hand to the shin, the ankle, a block with the earth. Draw the heart towards the sky. Gazing up at the left open palm. Triangle pose is really good for the solar plexus. Can be good for the sacral as well. We'll take 2 more deep breaths here. Inhale as you reach. Empty out the breath completely. And then inhale, floats you back up, putting the bend back in the right knee, warrior 2. One more breath here. And then cartwheel the hands towards that right foot, the top edge of your mat, bringing the hands down to the mat. Step the right foot back, downward dog. If you'd like to take a vinyasa here just to keep your energy moving and flowing, you can do that. If you need a rest in child's pose, you can do that too. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Nice big inhale. Press into the hands, look down towards the thighs, empty the breath. Inhale, left leg reaches this time. Exhale, step it through. Place it between the hands, turning the right foot at a 45-degree angle. When you're ready to inhale, circling up into warrior 2. Left knee is bent, stacked on top of the ankle, aligned with the middle toe. The pelvis is open towards the long edge of the mat or towards the right top corner of the mat. Inner rotation on the right thigh. Reaching the arms in both directions, gazing over that left middle finger. Think about that root chakra, that sacral chakra, that solar plexus. This pose is really good for all 3 of the earthly chakras. Visualize the color, red, orange, yellow. And then inhale, straighten through the left knee, reach for the sky. Activating the pada bandha, the feet. Feel the energy draw up through the fingertips. Exhale, releasing anything that no longer serves you, warrior 2. Inhale, draw the energy up through the soles of the feet, all the way to the fingertips. Exhale, release what no longer serves you. One more time. Inhale. In, exhale. Straightening through that left leg, reaching out and then down. Bring the left hand down to the shin, the ankle, the earth, dialing the heart towards the sky, gazing up at the right open palm. Really good here for the sacral and the solar plexus now. 2 more deep breaths here. Really good for the heart too. So now we're moving from solar plexus to heart because we're really trying to open up that heart, right? Empty out the breath completely. Inhale floats you up, warrior 2. Take a breath here. And then cartwheel the hands towards that left foot, top edge of the mat. Step the left foot back, downward facing dog. Either take a vinyasa or a child's pose to rest. We'll meet in downward facing dog. When you're ready, you can hop or walk the feet to the top edge of the mat, forward fold, release the neck, empty the breath. Inhale halfway, hands on the shins, flat back, open heart. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees for support, press through the feet, circling on up, reaching with both arms, allow the palms to touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale as you reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, swan dive down. Hands on the mat, right leg reaches up towards the sky on the inhale. Exhale, step it back. Inhale as you rise into a high lunge. Exhale, fan the hands down, clasp the fingers behind the back, press down with the hands as you lift and open the heart. Now we're really moving that energy from the solar plexus up into that heart. Envision the color green, your anahata, your heart center. Take 2 more deep breaths here. Empty out breath. Inhale, release the hands, take the arms up overhead. Exhale, swim the hands down. Step the left foot next to the right, forward fold. Release the neck, empty the breath. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees for support. As you inhale, take the arms up overhead as you reach, standing tall. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Exhale, swan dive down, hands on the mat, empty the breath. Inhale, left leg reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, step it back. Setting up for your high lunge. Inhale as you come up. Exhale, fan the hands down to the sides, clasp the fingers behind the back. Press down with the hands as you lift and open the heart. Think about drawing the shoulder blades in towards each other. Think about drawing the shoulders back towards each other. The elbows are trying to meet each other, the palms. And then the heart is just lifting and opening. 2 more deep breaths here. Empty out the breath completely, release the hands. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Exhale, swim the hands down. Step the right next to the left, forward fold. Release the neck and empty the breath. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees for support as you circle on up, standing tall. Allow the palms to touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Keeping the palms of the hands pressed together, check in with the knees. Make sure the feet are about hips width apart and there's a slight micro bend in the knee. Inhale, reaching the arms up overhead. Activate your glutes as you reach back for a nice slight standing back bend. And then exhale, swan dive down. Hands on the mat. You can hop or walk back to a plank. And then press into a downward facing dog. While you're in downward facing dog, bring awareness to the perineum, root chakra, the color red. And as if gravity is helping you here, draw your attention down into the sacral. Envision the color orange. Gravity helping the energy flow down into the sacral, or the solar plexus, the belly button area. Envision the color yellow. Make sure you're breathing. And again, draw that energy with the help of gravity down into the heart. The color green. Again, with gravity, the energy moves down into your throat now. Take a nice big inhale and an open mouth exhale. Again, gravity, using that awareness. The attention moves down from the throat to the third eye. Envision the color indigo, purplish blue, the space between the brow. And then again with gravity to the crown chakra. Feel the energy heavy in the head. And then take a nice slow walk as you journey to the top edge of your mat, forward fold. Think of all these energies moving down from the root chakra into the crown. As if it's melting. Putting a slight bend in the knees. Coming up very slowly. Vertebrae by vertebrae. When you get to the top, draw the shoulders back, lift and open the heart, press down through the feet, extend the neck and the crown. Feel that energy melt from the crown through the head, down through the third eye, through the throat, as if it's sweet. Like honey or nectar moving through the throat, down. Feel it melting into the heart, down through the solar plexus. Moving through the sacral, all the way to your root chakra, palms facing forward. Engage that pada bandha in the feet. Feeling nice and grounded and energized. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Allow the palms to touch, reaching. Feel this energy moving through from the soles of the feet to the tips of the fingers. Make sure you're breathing. Empty out the breath. Bringing awareness to the feet. And then engage the glutes. Inhale as you reach back for a slight standing back bend, full of this energy. And then exhale, swan dive down. Hands on the mat, slowly walk the feet back to downward facing dog. Drop the knees. Shift the hips back, extend the arms long for child's pose. Take a moment here. Empty out the breath. Inhale as you lift up into tabletop. Shift the feet off to the side to come back down to the sit bones. Taking the legs wide, we're going to do a wide leg forward fold. So engage the feet, pointing the toes towards the shins. Take the arms overhead. Really ground down through the sit bones, activating that root chakra, right? The color red, so you're nice and grounded here. And then as you exhale, round through the spine, feel the energy move up into the sacral. Take 3 deep breaths. You can play with that energy, the red and the orange, and then back to the red, red and then orange, and back to the red. See if it comes up a little further. See if you start to see the color yellow. Empty out the breath completely. Walk the hands up, come up nice and slow on the inhale. Bring the feet in together. We're gonna bring the left foot up and in. We want an upright knee. If you wanna cross the foot over the right leg, you can. Just make sure the knee stays upright. You can keep it in, whatever's comfortable. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Turning to the left, we're gonna bring the right elbow down to the outside of that left knee, and the left hand finds the earth. Gazing over the left shoulder. If you wanna close your eyes, you can. Spinal twists are really great for the solar plexus. Take 2 deep breaths here. Feel free to take open mouth exhales, moving that energy up and out through the throat chakra. Empty it out completely. Come back to center. Take the arms up overhead. And then as you exhale, bring the palms down to the earth on the right side of you, getting more into the cervical, thoracic spine here. Empty out the breath. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Exhale, fan the hands down, extend the left leg. Bring the right knee up and in. Again, you can cross over if you want. Just make sure the knee is upright. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Turn to the right this side. Exhale. Left elbow finds the outside of the right knee. Right hand finds the earth, gazing over that right shoulder. Take 3 deep breaths here and visualize the color yellow. You can move it up through the green, heart anahata, heart chakra, through the throat, open mouth. Releasing anything that no longer serves you, moving that energy up and out. Envision the color yellow, then maybe green, then blue into the heart. Empty out the breath completely. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Take the hands down to the left side of the body, into the earth. Press the palms into the earth, getting into that thoracic spine. Little counter pose here. Nice deep breath. You can even take an open mouth exhale here if you like. Empty it out. Inhale, come up to center, reach the arms up overhead, and extend the right leg. Exhale, bring the hands down to the sides. And then bring the hands to the earth or the mat behind you, pressing the palms down into the earth. We're going to lift and open the heart. Drawing the shoulders back, envision the color green. 2 more deep breaths here. Empty out the breath. Inhale, we're going to take the arms out to the sides. As we exhale, we're going to slowly give ourselves a hug and lower the body down. So we're lying flat on the back. And then we're going to take the arms, releasing that hug, take the arms up underneath, tucking the arms underneath us, palms facing up. And when we're ready, we're going to come up into the elbows, pointing the toes. Release the neck back. Matsyasana, fish pose, is really good for the throat chakra. Feel free to take any open mouth exhales here. But there is no need. If you don't want to take open mouth exhales, that's okay. You're still going to move the energy in your throat. One more deep breath. On your inhale, bring the chin to the chest. Walk the hands up to release the arms up underneath you. We're going to lower it down. Bring the knees in for a little hug. Rock from side to side. You can take happy baby pose if you like that. It's always a nice way to end. And And then prepare for Shavasana. So we're going to extend the legs down, tucking the shoulder blades, making any last minute adjustments, maybe adjusting the sacrum, rolling the head from side to side, just to kind of bring more comfort into the body. Relax the legs in such a way that the feet just splay to the sides. The arms are at a comfortable distance on each side of the body with the palms facing up. Relax the jaw. Allow the tongue to lie wide in the mouth. Closing the eyes, allow the eyes to soften. Feel the forehead smooth. Soften your ears and your scalp. Relax your body. Allow the energy to go where it needs to go, to heal what it needs to heal. Release what no longer serves you. You can focus on the third eye. You can focus on the crown. You can focus on your intention, or you can just completely surrender. Allow yourself to be. Begin to bring awareness to your root chakra, located at the base of the spine and the perineum. Envision the color red. Draw that energy up through to the sacral chakra in the low abdomen and low back. Envision the color orange. And then draw the energy up into the low belly, around the belly button. Envision the color yellow. And about mid-back, envision the color yellow. Draw your awareness up into the thoracic spine and the heart center. Envision the color green. Draw the energy up into the throat and the back of the neck. Envision the color blue. Draw the awareness up into the third eye, the space between the brows, and envision the color indigo, a purplish blue. Draw the awareness up into the crown chakra. Envision a bright white light. As you see all of these colors moving through the body, keep in mind that bright white light at the top of the crown of the head and begin to wiggle the fingers and then the toes. Keep envisioning this bright white light at the top of the head and the rainbow colors throughout the body. Keeping your awareness on these colors, roll to one side and take the fetal pose. Once you find your way into the fetal pose, allow yourself to rest, as if you're resting in the pool of all these colors. Feel Mother Earth support you. Press into her to come up slowly and gently. Finding a comfortable seat. Closing the eyes, allow the breath to flow organically. Just notice and observe. How do you feel in this moment? Practice being the witness. Practice being the observer. Observe the state of your being. Feel the peace that is your true essence. Feel the energy circulating through your body. Feel it penetrating every cell. On the inhale, take the arms up overhead, allow the palms to touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Press the thumbs into the sternum, bow the chin slightly, and bring to the forefront of your mind your intention that you set at the beginning of your practice. Take a moment just to hold space for your intention, your journey, and you. The light in me sees, honors, and adores the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you to the beautiful Carly, who was our model. We hope that you enjoyed this yoga sequence for the chakras. If you have any other questions, feel free to message us or contact us, visit our website, and we hope you have a lovely day. Thank you.